Welcome back to the best football podcast in the world. As today, the Premier League season has come to an end.
Officially, Manchester City are champions of the Premier League once again. Making it 4 in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, can Pep make it any easier? I don't know. Might have to find out.
Got a little assist from the 115, but
Don't know what 115 does to pass the ball into the box for Haaland to score, but okay.
it brings Haaland there. But what we're gonna be doing today is that we're gonna be doing a Premier League recap. We both of us have come prepared with things such as best team, biggest underachiever, and many more.
Everything.
We're just gonna talk about how we think this Premier League season went, a bit of highlights, as we've just freshly come off the stream and the games have ended. So, we're looking forward to it. But first, let's go over the football news. And
As
it's only
always.
right that we started off by just going through the Premier League table,
Sir.
position by position, and just listing who ended where,
Yep.
without really commenting too much on it. Just going through it. It's
One
officially
word
done.
to describe each team as we go through.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So, first team, City, cheats.
I would say weird, bro, because it's
Weird?
like it's weird. Like they didn't have the best season, but they still won. You know?
Yeah, I think that. I mean, it's just what they do at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But
It's true. It's like as much as you can hate on it, it's like you gotta respect that they managed to pull it over the line every time.
yeah. Well, let's
You
move on.
respect it? That's crazy.
In second place, we've got Arsenal. I actually have two words for them: done dirty.
No, not done dirty,
Nah, I think
Not
they've
done
been done
dirty.
dirty.
but like impressive. Like pat on the back, bro.
Yeah, okay.
They've had a good season.
No, but the thing is, they have the best attacking stats. They have the best defensive stats.
Yeah.
And you still don't win the league. In my opinion, you've been done a bit dirty there.
Yeah, but okay, but what does it dirty?
Well, I mean, the best team.
At the end of the day, the best
team,
team,
always wins, and
Yeah.
I think Arsenal have been the best team,
the best. No,
and they just lose out by like 2 points, which
Just
is down
because
to
they-
like one game.
just because they have better stats doesn't mean that they're the better team that they deserve to win, bro.
No, but it's just one game where they lose out, and it's like City are not at their best. We know that, but like Arsenal overall this season have been better.
But they dropped more points than City did.
Yep, in like on like one on just
I
off
know,
of a
I know,
one-off.
I know. But like that, those are the margins you need to win.
Yeah, I understand that, but like City have scraped more games, whereas Arsenal have just consistently blown teams away.
Well, City, like this last like stretch of 10 games have blown teams away.
Yeah, but I'm talking
for
about like
fun.
from like January onwards. I think Arsenal went like 6 games where they scored like 28 goals and
Yeah,
conceded
but
2.
bro, let's not forget City, bro. City on their run of like the last 8 games, bro. They've been on at least 4 goals per game,
but they're
bro.
okay. I understand. Like they're
Like-
they're just banging the games out, but they were not like at like the way Arsenal were dominant was the most dominant any team have been this season. Like the 6-0, 5-0 back-to-back
I
away
know, I know.
wins.
That's why.
That's like
Pat on the back, respect, but you didn't win.
No. There's no doubt they didn't win, but I think they were the best team
Yeah.
overall this season. And usually the best team overall wins the league this season. They didn't, in my opinion. In my opinion, Arsenal was the best team this
Or
season.
maybe it's just a case of we've gotten so used to Man City's excellence to the point where
But I think they just did it at the end, whereas Arsenal fumbled against Villa
Yeah.
one game.
Yeah.
It happens.
that's just club mentalities.
Yeah, I mean,
Some are winners, some are not.
but also Arsenal's squad is a lot younger if you compare it.
Yes,
and less
but
experience.
like if Arsenal don't achieve anything next year, that's when question marks need to start rising. Of like, okay, well, what have they done in the past few years?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
At the end of the
Yeah.
day, competing for second, like for the Premier League, but missing out on it. means you're still
you
trophyless.
didn't win anything.
Like if you go to Champions League final, you're still not champion.
if you don't
yet.
win it, bro, you might as
Exactly.
well have got knocked out in the group stage.
Exactly.
Or not even participated. But,
Exactly.
next in third place we've got Liverpool, fumble.
Overachiever, in my opinion.
They are.
I think
They
they're
are.
overachievers.
Yeah, but Yeah, third place. I mean, they've done
Yeah,
well
but
to get
fumble
there,
as well. Yeah,
but fumble at the same time.
Because they were in it was a 3-horse race.
But they were like
at
6
one
points
point.
clear.
Yeah,
at some point.
Yeah, no, like 3 points, but like
Yeah, but still, they were up.
it was a 3-horse race at one point where they were leading and they threw themselves out of it basically voluntarily, bro.
Oh, that was.
But I'm sure you don't mind. Yeah.
Beautiful. Watch.
Everton against Liverpool was a fucking good game.
Oh yeah.
That was a
I
beautiful
enjoyed
game.
that game a lot. Yeah.
A
Okay,
beautiful
moving on.
game.
We've got in fourth. We have Aston Villas. This
Impressive.
is what I would say overachievers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No one saw this coming.
But we're not.
No
Are we
one
giving?
saw.
Are we giving our list of overachievers and stuff?
I'm just saying. But no one saw Villa coming.
Yeah.
Villa have had a phenomenal season.
Yeah.
But think about it. They started with a 5-1 loss to Newcastle.
Yeah.
Ended with a 5-0 loss to Crystal Palace.
Damn. Oh, it was a
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's just like.
You know what's crazy? Chelsea finished 5 points below Aston Villa.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, that's also just random as fuck, though.
Chelsea were 5 points
random,
off of
bro.
Champions League football.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, at the end, when it's done, teams do tend to like drop it off. And Chelsea at the end, while everyone else was like, we fumbled, Chelsea was like, okay, let's go.
But Chelsea grafted the points that they need. I mean, next year they're going to get a bigger squad going into the season, and
I mean, for them, you would hope so.
Yeah.
But next we've got Spurs, who finished 5th. I think
fumbles. I mean, look,
I'd say it's alright.
It was an entertaining team to start the season with. Yeah, but I think they've dropped off since then.
Yeah, for sure, they got sussed out. But if you like take the whole season, not just the second half of the season, you would say okay, because it was up here and it was down there.
Yeah, I know.
So
but it's hard to forget the second half. It's hard to forget the most recent stuff.
Yeah. So I would say okay.
Yeah,
because at the start they were kicking the ball around.
Decent little season.
Yeah, decent season. 6th place we've got Chelsea. I would say final sprint.
Yeah,
because the first half, not even the first 2/3 of the season, they were Burnley. Yeah, they were fucking Burnley.
Yeah,
and then at the end they've gone right. Let's rack up some points here. Yeah, and then just snuck their way into the top
Their
6.
5-0 win against Everton was a fucking impressive win.
Yeah.
That was a win where you're like, okay, well, fair play.
I mean, and they got very lucky with the 4-3 against United. I'm sorry. We were winning 3-2 in the 96th minute, and they won the game 4-3. In my opinion, that stroke of luck also changes your.
It can change the way your season goes. 100%.
Exactly.
1
so
million
I think
percent.
that definitely kick-started something for them.
1 million %.
So yeah, that's Chelsea. Next, we've got Newcastle, who finished 7th.
Really quickly on Chelsea. I've really liked their season. Like, looking back at their season, they've had a shit season. No. Because they started very shit, consistent disappointments.
Yeah.
But you could see the characters in the team, and you could see the potential in the team. And ever since, like, Disasi's become good, Nicholas Jackson's become good, like... Madueke's found his feet. I mean, Cole Palmer's just done Cole Palmer stuff.
Yeah,
Mykhailo Mudryk started more games. Like, Gallagher's found his feet. He scored a crazy goal against Villa the other day.
Yeah.
Like, Caicedo's finally playing football.
Yeah.
Chalobah's actually pretty decent now. Badiashile, I mean, although he scored an own goal today, decent. Petrovic has come through.
Like, I think they've just hit some form now.
Yeah, and because they figured out a team.
Yeah,
I think,
but I'm not too.
No, I'm not over the moon
not
with
too
it.
Blown away by it. Still,
100%.
They need to do it a bit more consistent for a bit longer because
100%.
They didn't even like.
I will see next season.
Yeah, we'll see what they do next season. But next we've got Newcastle, who finished in 7th place. I would say surprising that they were this high. Because to me it felt like Newcastle was 10th for most of the season.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because they kind of
their
were.
whole back line got injured. Tonali got suspended.
Yeah.
To me, it felt like they were mid-table for most of the season.
This is like a filler year, you know? It's like it's a year of stress that you knew you were gonna go through the moment you qualified for Champions League.
Yeah, we knew that they were gonna struggle, but like mid-table for a long time struggle, that I didn't see coming.
Yeah. But look at where they've ended, so it's like
I mean
Conference League football for them.
Yeah, it's not
going
horrible.
Into it. It's this Conference League football for them. But if City win the FA Cup, it's Europa League football for them. Or
No,
not?
no, Europa League for Chelsea. To be fair, I'm not too sure how it's gonna work.
Yeah, bro. Like nobody ever actually knows.
Yeah, as long as
Realistically-
United don't get conference, I'm good.
I think there's a chance that you guys still get Conference League.
No, impossible.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. But
Um,
Newcastle, I feel like, is a squad that needs, like, it needs to compete somewhere other than the Premier League as well.
Yeah, but I
Like-
think Tonali will be coming back. The injuries will be coming back. No Europe. Actually, maybe they will have Europe. We don't know
They
for
will,
sure.
They will have Europe,
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
have the money to get a squad worth.
Yeah, remember the FFP thing we did? a
Yeah,
whole
I
video on it.
know, but like even their bad players right now are decent players in Conference League. You know,
Yeah.
you can field
No,
a
they
more or
can,
less.
Yeah, they can make like a semis run minimum.
Yeah,
in
But
conference.
sometimes if you have that B team that plays games, it gives them a little bit of confidence to then like show it in the first like team or like,
yeah, that's true.
you know what I mean? Like
but it
it's
can
just
also work like for Villa. To be fair, Villa Conference League didn't really hurt them at all this season.
they didn't care about Conference
Yeah,
League.
and they got to the semis.
Yeah,
So you never know.
yeah,
You never
bro.
know. You
Champions
never
League football
Yeah.
and semis of Conference League. If Newcastle do that, that's a
know.
perfectly
Yeah,
good
that's a
season
good
next
season,
season.
bro. That's a very good season.
Like they can't be asking for much more.
No. Now in 8th place we have United. I'm happy to miss out on Conference League.
A little
But-
bit of a disappointing season for
But
Man United.
very disappointing season, especially after last year. I had very high hopes going into it.
Yeah,
Now, yes, injuries did absolutely derail our
Yeah.
season,
yeah.
but it's still not acceptable.
It's look, because you wanted a better image of the club by this point this year.
Yeah,
You know, like
Yeah.
it's like you. Okay, what happened last season was Marcus Rashford brilliance.
no. Last season we overachieved.
Yeah,
Heavy.
overachieved. Yeah,
Heavy overachieving.
and then this year you underachieved.
nah, we still kind of like underlying stats. We overachieved. We should
Bro.
be mid-table.
No,
We should be mid-table. No. Not every game we've won, but most games we've won, we were the worst team that game. Genuinely, I'll admit it, bro. We were the worst team most games we won.
I think you're looking at it.
Not
from-
genuine. I'm not playing like Wolves at home. Remember the first game of the season? We were shit. Wolves were way better than us, and that's just one example of many examples that where we won the game, but we were the worst team
yeah,
on the
well,
day, where we just scrape it out.
I
you know?
still think that it's
I think we had a really, really, really poor season.
yeah,
Uh,
but
I'm very
entertaining.
disappointing. Yeah,
I like watching
entertaining.
you guys.
There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
As a neutral, there's no doubt that we
Yeah.
were entertaining.
Yeah.
But in terms of like as a fan, very disappointing.
Yeah,
Very,
Yeah.
very
yeah,
disappointing.
yeah.
But we conceded the most shots in the top 5 leagues out of any team. Like, you get what I'm trying to say when I'm saying we overachieved
Yeah.
in the underlying stats.
Yeah, you guys
XG
are.
against XG4, everything, we should not be 8th even, but we should
No.
be 12th or 13th. Genuinely. But, yeah.
It's been fun to watch. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, I can imagine for the neutral. Next, this is 9th place, where we've got West Ham.
West Ham United.
Now, I'm actually kind of surprised that they snuck into 9th, to be honest.
Mm,
Because it didn't feel like they... Because some seats, like, there's... Like, remember, West Ham finished 6th a couple years ago?
Yeah.
That's when, like, okay, you were like, okay, shit, West Ham's good right now.
yeah.
This season, especially with Rice leaving, I never really had the feeling of, oh, shit, West Ham are actually dangerous
No,
these days.
but after like December, they hit like a nice run of form in which they picked up a lot of points. Like they were on a
Yeah.
nice win streak,
Yeah.
and that like racking up like 18 points in like, because I'm pretty sure it was like 6 consecutive wins. Like they got a lot of wins in
Fair
a row,
enough, yeah.
and they just like. That this was maybe even in the period where they beat Arsenal away, like they just hit a run of form, and it
Yeah.
was just like bum, bum, bum.
Yeah,
And then
fair.
when you sum up those 18 points, if you look at the entire table, it's
Yeah,
like
that's
those
a
are
lot.
that's a lot of points, you know.
Yeah.
So it was a. I mean, I don't know. They just got points in.
No, they had a good season. They had a good season. For West Ham, 9th is it's a good season. They were Europa League as well.
Yeah.
Semis, right?
quarters.
quarters.
No quarters.
Bayer
They got knocked out by
Leverkusen knocked
Bayer
out.
Leverkusen in the quarters.
Yeah. Next, in 10th place, we've got Palace. That one's also look on recent form, Palace have
Redemption
been
arc.
really good.
Yeah.
But when Hodgson got sacked, Palace were in a genuine shout for relegation at one point.
Yeah.
So for them to get up to 10th is impressive.
The problem is Hodgson didn't have SZN Olise available the way
That's true.
what's his name has.
Glasner.
Yeah, Glasner has.
Yeah, but Glasner switched on players like Mateta. Though.
Yeah, he got apparently. I haven't seen enough of this guy, but you know how you always see that white guy hopping around the pitch for
Hughes.
No,
Will Hughes.
no, Wharton.
Oh yeah,
Some new guy.
Yeah, the youngster.
Yeah, he's good apparently as
he
well
is
now.
Good, he is good.
Yeah, he's made that team. He's made that team pretty criminal.
Yeah.
I mean, Mateta 3 goals.
Yeah, Mateta's
And
been
an assist to finish this.
He's been flying.
Yeah. He's hit double digits for sure this season.
No, he hit 16 goals in the Prem.
Yeah, that's
a lot, bro.
give the Prem like 8 more game weeks, and he would have shot his way up to the potential
top,
Golden Boot candidate.
Yeah,
Man.
give him some more time with Glasner, bro. You never know.
I want to see because Wan-Bissaka's already confirmed he's leaving. He's already confirmed because he gave a speech saying that he was going.
Yeah,
right?
I heard that as well.
Somebody told me that he was giving a speech that he was going.
Yeah, I heard that from Dan, but I didn't see it anywhere.
Yeah.
I just heard him say that.
Yeah, okay. It
Yeah.
was from Dan.
So
I mean, look,
I
I
don't
guess
know if
we'll
that's
see.
true. I don't know if you were capping.
If they add Wan-Bissaka to their ranks and then maybe manage to sign someone else and keep Eze and Olise, you might
but that's
build
a lot
a
to
nicely strong.
Yeah, but I don't think that's happening.
Could
Elise
be.
apparently 50 million release clause.
50
Yeah, he ain't staying there that much longer, bro. He's
Damn,
gone.
he's gone.
He's gone. And Eze will be 80 mil minimum.
And I think there's teams willing to pay 80 mil for him.
Yeah, I think so as well. But 50 mil, Elise is not there next season.
If you're City, do you pay 80 mil for Elise or like 70 or 60 mil for Paqueta?
But Elise will be 50, bro. 50.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like attacking midfielder role. Because
you mean
they're
Eze?
yeah, Eze. No, I said Eze.
No, you said Elise, but
Oh,
yeah,
I meant Eze.
Yeah, but Paqueta is better in my opinion.
You think?
Yeah, he is. He is better.
But he's a lot older.
True, but like City, like do they really need youth right now? I mean, Foden,
No, that's true.
Haaland, like they're not really like they don't. Need
No,
that
that's true.
Badly.
To be fair, they do need a right winger because they're getting rid of Bernardo this summer. So
Yeah,
Olise does.
at least it would fill the gap. But hopefully that doesn't happen.
Bro, I think you guys should sign Olise.
Yeah, no.
Personally.
Fuck them. Next in 11th we've got Brighton, and
Hold
I've
it.
just got to say underwhelming.
I think so as well.
Now, yes, they did have Europa League, and I did expect them to not do well in Europa League because they play way too open for European football. Like, that's always very dangerous in Europe because teams like to just sit back and counter you. And with
That's true.
Brighton, that's just...
Yeah,
they
that's
were always
that
gonna
is
struggle
their
with that.
yeah, it is their
It's their weak
kryptonite.
point. Yeah, it's their kryptonite. But yeah, they got knocked out of Europe fairly easy, right? Fairly early.
Yeah, I mean they had a very difficult group.
They did.
They had a very difficult
But did
group.
they not make it to...
I don't think they. Oh no, Ajax didn't make it
Conference
past.
Yeah.
Did Athens made it past? No.
Yeah. No, Ajax didn't Ajax got knocked out early, but Brighton got knocked out by Roma. I remember now. Roma
No,
beat them
wait.
4-0.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember now.
That's true.
Yeah, but
yeah.
yeah.
That's
But
true.
even though they did go relatively far in Europe, still
They didn't. It was round of
where-
16.
Yeah, but that's like you made it past the group stage. You've played all those games. That's a lot of games to play.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, but I think that Brighton have still had a very underwhelming season. Now, you could definitely pin it down to the fact that they sold a lot of players in the summer that didn't really get replaced.
Yeah.
Like Caicedo, who else left? McAllister.
And that's about it.
Yeah, but those are two like.
Yeah, those are very.
cornerstones.
Yeah, they're very important players.
Yeah, so
They haven't been able to fill those
Underwhelming.
gaps with
Yeah.
like. What's that Scottish guy? The Scottish.
Hinshelwood.
No, the Scottish guy that Billy Gilmore. Billy Gilmore has been like they tried to use him to replace. Not worth
yeah,
it.
That's just,
You had no, they're just unsuccessful attempts. But I do like the way João Pedro has come through this season. I
Yeah,
think
that's
he's one
fair.
player that has gone very under the radar with a lot of
Yeah.
people.
But I think he could have done. I even expected even more from him because he was at Wolves before, right?
João Pedro was at Wolves before. Yes.
Yeah, and he was-
Watford.
Oh yeah, Watford. Yeah, sorry, but he was very good at Watford. I remember. So
in the youth. Yeah, and in the
the
second.
team.
Yeah, but
so I expected more from him, low key, especially given how good Brighton were last season.
yeah.
But yeah, I would just say underwhelming.
Mitoma also a little bit underwhelming.
Yeah, but he got
personally.
injured as well, though.
But do you think he's gonna make a signing to a bigger team?
I'm not sure actually.
I don't
I
know.
don't think
City
so. I don't
does
think so.
seem like a
No,
kind
but
of
he's
team
like
for
27,
him.
bro.
Yeah, I know. He can go to anywhere. He can. To be
Yeah,
fair.
but I think he's staying, bro, because he's injured. He didn't like do as
Yeah.
much as he could.
He looks pretty comfortable there as well.
Yeah. Next we've got Bournemouth in 12th place.
Lovely.
I think they've had a good season, bro.
I've fallen in love with that team.
Yeah, I think they're very good, bro.
I think it's a pretty fucking
Like
good
I
team.
think 12th is actually like they could have done more. I thought they would have done more.
Yeah,
Given
same.
how they tick the ball around.
Mm-hmm.
Top team, bro. Solanke. I think he
Kluivert,
might go. I can see
Semenyo.
Solanke leaving.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. He's good enough to
Yeah, but
leave.
he's not good enough to start at like an Arsenal or like a Chelsea.
That's yeah.
But maybe a West Ham
Bro,
would
at
be
Spurs
snooping
he
around
starts.
for him.
At Spurs he starts.
That's fair. Spurs does seem like a kind of team for him.
Yeah, like he starts at Spurs, bro.
But what if you let Isaac play off of him at Newcastle?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. With Wilson as well, I don't think that's what
Yeah, but
Newcastle should be heading for.
Wilson can't demand that much anymore.
No, that's true, but I don't think Newcastle will be looking to sign a striker.
No, potentially.
Especially Solanke is gonna come with a hefty price tag. He's English, Premier League proven.
60 mil max.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
still a
to
lot of money.
spend
It
on
is
a
still a lot.
striker that you don't really need.
That's fair enough.
But-
No, but there's other players that you can take from that team.
Yeah, but that's Bournemouth.
Yeah.
13th, Fulham. I think they're decent. I'll put it at decent. 13th for Fulham. I mean, they're happy to stay up, I think.
Yeah, it's a team where you're like, like how?
Yeah.
Like how have you managed to pull this
No, but
together?
sometimes they just play shit, and sometimes they just pull wins out the bag, you know?
Yeah.
It's a very mixed bag with Fulham.
I like Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson's had a very good season.
I like
He has.
that Muniz
Yeah.
guy.
Palhinha's good.
Palhinha's good.
Munoz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leno, of course.
Leno's had a good season.
Yeah, they bro.
They've
They've
had a
got
good
some pretty.
season.
I like Harry Wilson. I know you don't like him,
No.
but I really like Harry Wilson.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, it's just a personal
Fair.
favorite.
Well, okay, next we've got Wolverhampton in 14th place. Again, I would say good because before the season started, there was a lot of reports about, I mean, Lopetegui, did he get sacked at the start of this season?
I think he left instantly.
Yeah.
got sacked,
yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, because there was some internal issues
Yeah,
going on.
it's just because it was a shit club, basically.
Yeah, like it was ran shit. And like at the start of the season, there was a lot of rumors and a lot of predictions about Wolves gonna have a really shit season.
And point reductions as
And
well.
potential point deductions.
Yeah.
And
deductions.
yeah, going into the season, you're thinking, oof, Wolves are gonna struggle
Yeah.
here. But they've pulled out a pretty good season in my opinion.
Cunha's hit form.
Cunha, yeah. And like
Hwang Hee-chan's hit form as well.
Yeah.
Neto, when he was available,
Neto,
he was
yeah.
very good.
Sarabia got a couple goals.
Your favorite, Ait Nouri's also performed.
Ait Nouri's had a good season.
They just make it work somehow.
Yeah, like no, but Gary O'Neill, props to him. He's
Yeah.
he's a proper good coach. So yeah, they've had a decent.
Nothing
season.
was easy with them.
No.
No game was very, very easy with them.
No. Next we've got Everton in 15th. I think Everton have had a good
season.
They should have 10 more points.
Yeah,
They would be 10th.
they overperformed.
Yeah.
Like in terms
Sean
of like,
Dyche,
yeah,
hats off, bro.
yeah.
Hats
They
off.
they overperformed like massively. I think like compared to where they ended last season, he's taken them a long way.
Yeah.
He's taken them a long way.
They've had some stand up for like the Liverpool game is a standout game for them. That's
Yeah.
something they'll remember in 10 years, you know?
Yeah.
Like
But yeah, just in general, like their clean sheet record, like the amount of goals that they
defensive
conceded,
record is
they're like they just
Very,
show that
very-
if you hold it down, you can be a good team, you know. And they held it down. I think like in terms of like goals conceded, there's only like what 5 teams that conceded more goals than them,
Or
less goals than
yeah,
them.
Yeah,
Maybe even
yeah.
4. Like at some point, it was only the top 3 that conceded less goals than
Yeah,
Everton.
It is, I think.
Still,
I think so.
yo, there you go.
Yeah.
No, there's Everton's such a good team, man.
Yeah, like they had a really good season.
Yeah.
Next in 16th, Brentford. This one I would say like underwhelming. They were
Yeah.
bad. Now, yes,
Yeah.
they did lose Tony, but to drop off this much.
But it wasn't just Tony. Like Wisa was out for a while and Buemo was out for a while. Like
also with AFCON as well.
yeah,
But
it wasn't nice for them.
yeah, but still, like last season they were like 9th or something, and they're
Yeah.
just like they are not this season, but they were like good.
They were good. They were good.
Good.
But it just shows that team was led by one man.
Yeah. Well, I guess so. Next at 17th, you've got Nottingham Forest. I would say
Up and down, bro.
up and down, but I would also say skin of their teeth.
Yeah,
Survival.
but also they also got deducted points. Like it is also a little
Yeah.
bit unfair the way they got deducted points.
Yeah, but I don't think it would have changed their position at all.
But they had good moments. Like I think that team does have a strong. Okay, they sacked their manager mid-season.
Yeah, and
Like-
Nuno kind of saved them a bit.
Yeah, I mean decent. Like
Yeah.
as much as he could have.
Yeah.
Yeah, brought in because he had prem manager experience.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, he got Alanga, he got Hudson Odoi, he got them cooking.
Yeah, yeah.
What is it? Chris Wood scored 2 goals today.
Yeah, bro, he's had a good season,
Coming
Chris
clutch.
Wood.
Yeah, Chris Wood
had a good
with the
season,
5-1 win against Newcastle away, I think it was, or something like
yeah,
that.
one was crazy.
that one was
just
something
a freak
else.
Result. That's a freak result.
But they have like in terms of goals, they have been entertaining, bro. Like it's a
Yeah.
nice little team.
No. Like the teams like couple like Prem like Chelsea reject, United
Yeah.
reject.
Yeah, yeah, and you have
Morgan Gibbs White.
Morgan Gibbs White, who I think is too good to still be at.
Yeah.
Although I don't know where he'd fit in one of the bigger teams. Personally,
Yeah.
I still think he's too good
you
for.
You should stay out.
Yeah.
Nottingham, bro.
Yeah,
Especially for next season as well.
Yeah.
They didn't get relegated, so keep it.
reason to stay next
Yeah.
season. If he wants to go, he'll leave easier
Yeah.
than he would this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we go to the 3 relegated teams. In
Rest in
18th,
peace.
Luton almost wiggled their way out.
Yeah, I think we
Very
would.
unlucky.
I think
Well,
we need
not
a
unlucky,
minute
but-
of minute of silence for them.
Yeah.
Like, personally.
Yeah. Well, no.
no, obviously not an actual minute of silence,
No.
but like
But
they
yeah.
deserve a minute of silence.
Yeah, like I think everyone wanted Luton to stay up.
yeah,
It's a shame. I don't think we're gonna see them back for a while.
yeah.
So yeah,
Realistically.
it is a shame. But Luton, you were a lot of fun, and I hope to see you guys back. But realistically, you guys are ending up with the Huddersfields of this world. So
Relegating again.
yeah. So
No, bro.
it's
I mean,
unfortunate.
shout out to a few players in that team,
Shout
of
out
course.
Ross Barkley,
Adebayo,
Adebayo, Tahith Chong,
Morris,
Mengi.
Sambi Lokonga,
Yeah,
Sambi Lokonga.
Well, see, the issue is a lot of their players are just gone next year.
Yeah,
So they're really not.
yeah.
coming back
I
again.
think if like a lower league Prem team is looking for players, you can look
Yeah,
into
you
that
can
team.
pick up a.
I think
couple
Ross
or whatever.
Barkley is good to.
Yeah, he's not going back to the championship.
Yeah.
bro. He's going
Adebayo,
back.
pick him out. Doughty can also.
Yeah,
Doughty for like a
yeah.
Wolverhampton would be like nice.
Yeah.
3
yeah.
back.
Yeah. So yeah, Luton. Sad to see you go. Next we've got Burnley in 19th.
It just goes to show.
I think the issue is right. They in the championship. They were playing like expansive football, you know, like grinding out results.
He
And
hates saying those words.
and then as soon as they entered the Premier League and tried to play expansive football with the players they had, and their team actually got worse when they
Yeah.
entered the Premier League. With a worse team to play expansive football in the Premier League, yeah, you're asking for it, bro. You're asking for it, bro.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
initially, I thought they would do well because of how they played, but then once I saw it in action, I was like, shh. It was a bit of a whoosh
Yeah,
moment.
I can't see a way of Burnley getting back up next season because they do have
His company, I don't
they
think
have
he'll
problems.
stay, bro.
Company probably will stay. I think he should as well.
Yeah.
I think he has a point to prove again.
I
And
think
don't do
he'll
with
just-
as many loans, bro.
Yeah.
Like fuck off with your
I
loans.
can see
man.
them coming back though. If they, because it worked last time in the championship, so they just do it again, it'll work again.
To be fair, my IQ of championship teams is subpar. Like I have no idea what.
Yeah, but they just play way more like physical ball.
Yeah.
With worse tech, and like
Worse
that,
fields.
Yeah, and like no, but then if you just tick it about,
Yeah.
like they're just gonna chase you like dogs,
Yeah.
and you just cut them open and just tire them
That's
out.
true.
So it worked then, and I think it will work again. Come back, but this time they should sack Burnley before they enter the Premier League.
You mean sack company?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sack company before they enter the Premier League. Get a manager like a fucking
Yeah.
anyone that will just play a bit less expansive.
I
'cause
mean,
they just get
realistically,
ran
also
through.
just get bought by Saudi.
Yeah, but that's everyone. I think that's every single team in the
Yeah,
league.
it's the way to move forward these days. Realistically,
And then in last place, we've got probably a top 3 worst Premier League side ever.
yeah.
Not number 1, because that's Derby County. They had 11 points, but Sheffield United had 16 points. So they're not far off. I actually checked. Last season, Southampton, who finished bottom, got 25 points. Just to give you some reference as
Wait,
to
how
bad.
many did
Sheffield had 16 points.
But what was above relegation this season?
Like 17th.
Yeah, what like
Forest had 32.
oh, okay.
But
Okay, yeah, fair.
yeah, but last place, 16 points. Like just as a reference, Southampton
Yeah.
got 25 in last
Yeah.
season. So 16
Yeah.
points is
Is-
really
Yeah,
bad.
it's rough. It's rough.
Like that's really fucking bad, bro.
you know what the thing is as
3
well.
3 wins,
3
7
wins.
draws, 28 losses.
Yeah.
That is it's actually
Um,
the exact opposite of what City had.
what?
City had 28 wins, 7 draws, 3 losses. And Sheffield had 3 wins, 7 draws, 28
Damn.
losses. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
And-
one of them.
And wait, and they conceded 104 goals, which is a new record.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them things where like every single team that relegates, the mid-table sides will look at them and think, okay, we want to grab one of your players.
Yeah,
it comes
but
to
that
Sheffield-
team, bro, who are you grabbing?
Nobody.
Who the
Not
fuck
one
are you
person.
grabbing, bro?
Maybe that goalkeeper to have as a backup.
Who fucking Fotheringham?
Yeah, to have as a backup at Nottingham if you're happy. At best.
Yeah, they
like at best.
Yeah, they are fucking shit.
Yeah, dog shit.
Don't come back, bro.
No, please don't.
Like you, like no.
You've been in the Prem too much in these past few years, bro.
Yeah, you need to fuck off. So yeah, that's the Premier League table. That's how it ended this
Yeah.
season. Next, let's just Klopp just did his goodbye speech.
Nobody really cares.
He's gone. He's gone.
How does that make you feel as a Man United fan?
Very nice. Yeah.
How does it make you feel now that one of your favorite managers is going to replace him?
Look. Look. I hope he gets sacked.
Wait.
I hope he gets the same hate that Ten Hag gets.
Let me
bro.
give you some Barcelona news. Now, obviously, I'm pretty sure you might have heard this, that Xavi said some things in the news, and now all of a sudden, the Barcelona board have gone from not wanting to accept him resigning
Yeah.
to wanting to fire him and have to pay 20 million in excess stuff.
But now they've switched
So-
back on that, right?
no,
'Cause
'cause
I
we-
saw Fabrizio say that it's confirmed that he ain't going anywhere.
There's internal debate within the club still.
Okay.
Like a lot of he's still pretty set on it, but all of the president's advisors and people around him are saying get Xavi out. Everyone's saying Xavi out.
Why?
And I'm with
Because
it.
he hurt somebody's. He hurt
Yeah,
someone's feelings.
no, yeah. Oh, the board's butthurt, but I do
Bro.
think that he's not like you. Probably want him to stay at Barca so that you can continue trolling you scumbag. But the thing
What?
is,
He's a good
I
manager.
want Hansi. Shut the fuck up.
He
I
was
want
good with El
Shut
Sad.
up!
He was good
I-
with El Sad.
Oh my days. Yeah, he did win the Asian Cup, so
Did he?
yeah.
Fair enough. What a manager.
Exactly. But I would rather have a manager capable of winning a sextuple like Hansi Flick. Thank you very much.
I mean, hey, I don't think he's gonna leave.
I don't think so either. But
I think
he
if they fire him now, that's gonna make your club look so fucked, and I don't think they want to do that. Yeah.
He should have just left, and we should have like not tried our best to keep him. That's what should have happened.
Yeah, but you guys don't want to pay money to get a new manager. I think that's a bit of an issue.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah, but so yeah, Klopp leaves. We said that. Estevao to Chelsea. Here we go. Messinho.
Yeah.
Here we go. We said Newcastle should sign him. In the end, it was 45 mil plus 25 in add-ons.
Yeah. 35 plus 25. It was 60 mil package.
Yeah, but that's regardless.
Wow.
A lot of money.
Again.
For
Again for a person nobody's heard of.
Yeah.
No,
but
Barcelona he's 18 now, no? He's turning 18, no?
Oh, he was like 16, bro.
Oh, yeah, he might be 16.
Yeah.
Barcelona really wants him. Apparently, he wants to go to Barcelona as well, so I don't know what's happened over there, but... Apparently, Chelsea weren't the only other club interested in... Yeah, that's true.
The money
but these Brazilian teams, they demand... Like, bro, we paid nearly 50 mil for Vitor Roque. That guy's fucking shit, bro.
Yeah, but I think it's
he's so bad.
Vini started this trend, bro. Vini started this trend.
No.
Because Vini was like, what, 50? And then at the start, he was ass. And then he is what he is now. And then it happened with Rodrigo. And then...
No, Rodrigo hit it off quicker.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about in terms of getting bought for a lot of money. And then fucking, like, now the Brazilian teams are going to go, yeah, you got Vini for 50 mil. Look where he is now. Yeah, this guy that I've got right here is better than Vini, so I want 60 mil, you know?
Yeah, well, Vitor Roque is nowhere close to Vini.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's the bargaining position that these Brazilian teams have got now.
Yeah.
Where they can go, yeah, look at Vini, look at Rodrigo, look at fucking... Endrick, look at all
Whoa.
these players. Yeah, but Endrick is the same logic.
You mean Neymar?
Neymar as well. Even Gabriel Jesus. I remember he got bought for 30 mil or something.
Yeah, off of Palmeiras.
Yeah, and he hit it off straight away as well at City.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna they have proven.
You don't know this. You don't know the Jesus celebration. It was a Jesus celebration. Because his girl wouldn't pick up his phone while he was at Palmeiras, but then he was at City.
It was this.
Oh, but okay, fucking... What's the difference between this and this, bro? Come on now.
I don't think he did the arm either.
Yeah, he did. Because he said, stop calling me.
He just did this one.
He did this. With one hand sticking out. He's saying, stop calling me to my girl. I
remember that. I also remember that it was Neres.
Yeah.
You know about the Neres and the hotel story?
Yes, when he told me, I'm done with Neres.
There was two girls that back in the day he was trying to slide and they didn't fuck with him. And then they were calling him now because he got famous. He called both of them to the hotel room, dipped, and then made them pay the fucking hotel bill, bro. That's a fucking
about that.
baller move, bro.
Yeah, that's fire.
Big up fucking Neres, bro.
David Neres.
Neres.
That guy was stoned every single training session for sure.
For sure. Those eyes can't be that low, just normal, bro.
Nah, sometimes his eyes just look crazy, bro.
Yeah, but after the Coppa Italia, Juve actually sacked Allegri on the spot.
Yeah.
Didn't even let him see out the last 2 games of the fucking season, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They said, fuck off. Now, we knew he was going to leave, but they just fucking said no.
Yeah, because you know why? Because he got the red card in the game, so he wasn't going to coach them anyway, so it's like, I might as well get rid of him.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. I think that's true.
But they were going to part ways regardless.
What a way to go out, by the way. Win a cup, get a red card, and that's it.
Bro,
that's
look,
the end of the record.
He did his job for Juve while he was there as a manager first time round.
Yeah.
He didn't need to do much more.
No.
He was done, came back, got them European football, got them Champions League football, won them a cup, and fucked off.
Yeah. Fair enough, bro. He did. He put in a shift.
Yeah, bro. He did what Pirlo wasn't capable of doing.
Yeah, Pirlo was there. Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Christ.
That's how shit he was, bro.
Jesus Christ. Next we've got also... Well, not next, but linked to the Allegri thing. This has only strengthened the rumors of Thiago Motta going to Juventus.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it more and more and more now.
Yeah.
So I think we will end up seeing Thiago Motta at Juventus, which will be very interesting, I think. Very interesting to see that.
I know I'm saying a lot of Barca stuff, but Deco has been trying to get Motta recently, so
Yeah, but I think he'll be.
no,
going
Motta
to
to Juve is
Yeah,
basically
I think
confirmed.
that's it's like it's one here we
It's
go
one of them
away.
things. Yeah, it's one of
Yeah.
them things you're waiting for. The here we go. Yeah.
Now in the past week, last week we discussed the nominees for Player of the Season, Young Player of the Season, and I went 2 for 2. Foden Player of the Season, Schmeichel Player of the Season, and Palmer Young Player of the Season. I think it's deserved though.
Wait, who got Manager of the Season?
Actually, I didn't see that.
Is there? Wait, can you check?
I can check right now.
Because
But,
Manager of the Season is interesting. Yeah, 2 for 2 is pretty impressive.
No, but I think it was pretty obvious though.
Yeah, but I just
Because Player of the
I don't
Season.
think Foden should have won it.
No,
personally.
but it's always a player from the team that wins the league,
Yeah.
unless it's like a Bale, like a Gareth Bale type of
Yeah.
performance, which
Yeah.
nobody had.
Yeah,
but-
I just think Palmer had the more impressive year than
Yeah, but the thing is, he
And
didn't win the
Foden.
league. That's just
I know.
that's the issue, you know.
I know, and didn't even qualify for Champions League football.
Yeah, that's why they just can't give it to him.
Yeah, but I do think he's an unsung hero for the season because I don't think he's going to challenge for the Player of the Season like that for a long time again.
You don't think so?
It's not
You think
announced
next
yet.
season he's not gonna have the?
Not among. You can't expect him to throw himself into the Player of the Season 2 years, and if he does that,
Yeah, but
At
if
his
he can do
age-
it at this level this year, why would he just not do it again?
because it's bro, like he's hit crazy levels of form. Like the numbers that he's putting out are Ballon d'Or numbers right now.
Yeah, I know.
And that's like Haaland's putting up Ballon d'Or numbers as a striker. Like what he did last year was fucking impressive. You can't expect him to replicate it again.
No,
you
but
can't.
even if he gets close, that's still
Yeah.
nomination worthy, bro.
Yeah, but not in contention for it. Because next season you'll have fucking God knows who. Well, I mean Haaland will still be in the conversation. I don't think Foden will be in the conversation next year.
No, he
But
will.
maybe like
He will.
a Declan Rice might step up his game, or Saka might take it to the next. Bro. Isaac will
if he
Isaac
doesn't
will
get
throw his.
injured.
Yeah, if
But-
Isaac plays a season,
But the thing is, I think Palmer can do it again, bro. You know what I
He
saw
can.
the other day? Bro,
What?
Palmer beat Hazard's all-time Chelsea goal and assist, like best goal and assist
Yeah.
season.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
This season, the amount of goals and assists Palmer had is more than Hazard had in his most at Chelsea.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, no.
Yeah, but Hazard's numbers were always ignored very quickly, bro. His numbers were never all that impressive.
No,
bro.
it was more like the eye test.
Yeah,
that
it was the
that
eye
made him
test.
so crazy. But his numbers were still crazy.
Yeah, his numbers
you know?
were absurd. Yeah.
So to see that in Palmer's first season, it's like, oof.
And the thing is, like Jackson also robbed at least like 6 assists off of Cole Palmer.
Minimum.
Like I've watched
Minimum.
so many like beautiful through balls from Cole Palmer in on Nicholas Jackson that he's just throwing away, just because he felt like missing 4 chances
Yeah.
that day. You know,
No,
yeah.
but I don't think Palmer's gonna drop off that much next season, bro.
he's genuinely like he's one of the best players in the world.
Yeah,
Like it's crazy to say
but it's
that
kinda true, bro.
that a City bench warmer last season has turned into like one of the best players in the world.
Yeah,
Because he's had a better season. I don't want to say it, but I think he's had a better season than Foden and Saka and like
look.
I mean most players in the
I
Prem.
think he has had the best season in the Prem, but the reason why he didn't get Player of the Season again is because he didn't win the league.
Yeah,
Like for me,
Yeah.
like I know that they always do it based off of that, and that's why I also said that it was gonna be Foden.
yeah,
But like if you take that away, that aspect of it, like you have to win the league, then I think Palmer had a better season
yeah,
than Foden.
yeah, for sure.
I think he did.
for sure.
Um,
Manager of the season announced yet.
No, I looked it up. It wasn't there.
Fair enough.
And then the last bit of news is that AC Milan are thinking about getting Paulo Fonseca, who was the Porto manager for
Yeah, I
a
was
long
gonna say.
time.
Uh,
I think it's a bit of a random one. I can't lie. Like
go
he
for
managed-
it.
Yeah, we managed Porto. I mean, he knocked out like a Juve here and there, But like, what else did he really do?
Yeah, it's true. He knocked out Juve in the. Did you watch the game where they scored like a low range free kick?
Oh, he's at Lille right now.
Oh, is it? But when did they knock out Juve? Like a few years ago, like 4 years ago.
Ronaldo
No.
was there.
Yeah, when Ronaldo was there, bro. They scored. I think it was. I don't know what his name is. Sergio Oliveira or something.
Yeah.
He shot
the guy with the
a
man bun.
a low driven free kick into the bottom corner. When I saw that one fly in, I knew for sure that Szczesny was on fraud watch. Also, apparently Arsenal are linked with Szczesny to replace Ramsdale as backup goalie. In that sense, fair enough.
Coming back as well.
Yeah.
Experience.
Exactly. He's
I don't
won
hate
stuff.
it. I actually don't hate it.
Has he won stuff?
No, maybe FA Cup.
Oh,
FA
he might
Cup,
not.
FA Cup,
Oh, he
FA
just
Cup.
won. He just won the Coppa Italia.
Yeah, but definitely FA Cup.
Oh yeah,
So-
with Arsenal. That's fact.
So, yeah.
But what he was caught smoking in the changing rooms once, wasn't he?
Bro, come on. Of course he was. Bro.
Oh, as you
Come
would,
on,
as
no.
you would.
Look at his face, bro.
Yeah. what,
What do you
bro?
expect?
Fuck him, bro. I hope he gets injured before the Euros.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to. It's the most difficult group, bro. Netherlands
It is the most difficult.
by
Average
yeah.
ranking, bro,
Yeah.
by far were the
Yeah.
most difficult. group.
But Spain's average ranking before you get to Albania is absurd. Like you have 3 teams that are in like the top
but then
10.
Albania just drags it
Yeah.
the fuck down. Right?
I know Albania is placed at 44th.
Albania's gonna
in the-
make sure that all 3 of those teams go fucking.
Yeah,
go
that's
through.
true. But they did go undefeated, or maybe even win every single game in the qualification. So,
Yeah, fair.
although Euro qualification isn't difficult, and especially not their group,
Yeah, their group was ass though.
it's still impressive.
Yeah.
Like it's still okay. The same people said the same about Turkey before last Euros, and then
they
they crashed out of the group like
3 L's, bro.
Yeah, dramatically.
Yeah,
That
But,
was funny, bro.
yeah. But let's go over the predictions from
Yes.
last week. So first of all,
Oh,
City 2-1. I said City to win 2-1 away at Spurs. You said that they would win 4-1 away at Spurs. It was 2-0. So we both got a point there. Atalanta Juventus. Oh, it was 1-0 to Juventus. I said Juventus would win 2-1. You said 3-2 Atalanta. Juventus won. So I got a point. Leeds Norwich. I said 2-1 to Leeds. You said 2-0 to Leeds. It was 4-0.
yeah, that was a blowout.
Yeah. Arsenal Everton. I said 3-0 to Arsenal. You said 2-0 to Arsenal. It was 2-1, right?
It was 2-1.
2-1. So we both got a point. And then City West Ham. You said 4-1. I said 2-1. So we both got a point there as well. Because it was 3-1. We were both a goal off there.
Yeah, in a lot of games.
It was right in between.
Damn.
But
So you got 1 more point than me this week.
yeah, just 1 point difference.
Bro, guys, it's not going well.
It's not looking good, bruv.
It's really not looking good. Okay, let's get into this week's one
And
then.
then next week we've got ADO Den Haag versus Excelsior first leg.
It's just the first leg.
Yeah, because we don't know.
ADO's at home the first leg.
First leg they're at home.
I'm not really. Oh, bro, we're going into a repeat. For
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
people
yeah.
that
I'm
don't know,
scared.
give some context. Give some context.
So 2 years ago, ADO Den Haag was also in the playoffs for the Eredivisie, which is the first division in the Netherlands. And in the playoff final, which is 2 legs in the Netherlands, unlike
Every single
England.
other country.
So in the first leg away, I think they drew the game.
Yeah,
And then in the second leg at ADO Den Haag,
yeah.
the final, you've got the second leg at home. We were 3-0 up at halftime. Me and Rahul and Champi, 2 guys, you know both of them.
Friends of the channel.
You're friends of the channel. We were outside celebrating. We were like, we're back.
Yeah.
We're back. We go back into the bar to watch the game. We get a red card. We're like, ooh, a bit random. A bit random. Then Excelsior, the opposing team, scored 3-1 and then 3-2. And now it's squeaky bum time, right? 3-2, about a minute left to play. The fans have hopped from the stands to the field.
It's not easy for all
you
the
have to
people that don't know the
understand,
stadium.
The ADO Den Haag stadium, the field is like you have the field, right? And then there's a big hole between the
It's a
field.
drop off.
It's a drop, at least 2 or 3 meters, right?
Yeah.
Between the field and the stands, because there's like a hole so people don't get on it. People were jumping from the stands, and I'm talking thousands of people.
Yeah.
You couldn't even see the advertising board anymore.
Yeah.
Everyone was on the touchline with a minute left to go. You're about to promote. We concede 3-3 with a minute left to go. All the fans are on the pitch. 3-3.
Yeah.
Fans get back in behind this boarding. By the way, like half of them didn't even fuck off back.
No,
in the stands, right?
as you would.
The entirety of extra time,
Yeah.
they were still there. We've got 10 men going into extra time. It's not looking good. See how extra time goes to penalties. Anything can happen in penalties, and we lose on fucking penalties against this team, Excelsior. And now we're playing them again in the playoffs. Now semi-final playoffs, and they've got the second leg at home. Yeah. So it's time for revenge, and I'm high-key scared because
no, bring it on.
No, I'm scared because in the last game where because Ado had to play a playoff to get even to this semi-final, they were 2-0 up with a lead from the first leg.
And nearly fumbled it.
Yeah, they were 2-0 up. 2-1. Red card again.
Yeah.
I'm having fucking flashbacks now.
Yeah.
I'm shitting my fucking self.
Yeah.
2-2. Bro, last minutes of the game, bro. A little bit of shit.
Squeaky bum time.
Yeah, a little bit of shit is streaming down my fucking leg.
Few nuggets just streaming down the
few nuggets streaming down there. And then we see the game out just about, bro.
Yeah.
Just about. And now we've got the first leg.
3-1.
3-1 to Ado.
3-1.
I hope you're right. I'm not as confident as you.
Oh, what
I said 2-1 to Ado.
Yeah. I could see a draw or like a 3-2 as well.
I can see a draw, and it's going to be tough.
Yeah,
it's going to be
very tough. It's going to be very tough.
Because Excelsior, to be fair, they lost today 4-0 away at Feyenoord, which is good for us.
Yeah.
Because it's a big fucking punch into our confidence.
Yeah.
We're going to have to see how this goes.
Yeah. We are. It's tough.
Yeah. Next, since there's not that many games this week, I've decided to pick out the African Champions League final, which, unlike pretty much every other Champions League in the world, is played over 2 legs. The first leg, was last night in Tunisia. I watched that game. It was 0-0. Really shit game, I'll be honest. And second leg is in Egypt.
When is it?
It's next week, the same day as United City.
FA
Fire Cup final
with streaming.
No, probably not, because I don't think anybody's aware of it.
Fair enough.
But
fair enough.
Yeah, but I will be watching that game for sure. But I think Ahli's gonna win 2-1. The thing you have to understand, Ahli plays shit, but they just see out the game. You know, they're kind of like a bit of a Real Madrid out there because they just win it pretty much every year.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Wait. When is the FA Cup?
On Sunday, I think. Sunday or Saturday.
We have the Al Masry game on that day.
Is it on Sunday?
Can we stream it?
Saturday. It's on Saturday.
It's on Saturday. Thank
fuck.
We're chilling. Stream coming Saturday then, I guess.
For sure.
Stay tuned for it.
Yeah. But yeah.
I'm
saying 2-1.
Ahli against
Espérance Tunis. So it's a Tunisian
bro, I need your expertise on this.
Well, I said 2-1. So
fuck it. 1-1. Ahli win on penalties.
No. If it's 1-1, that means Tunis wins.
Why?
Away goals.
Oh, away goals is still a thing for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you should see the fans.
Okay, 2-1. Oh, I don't want to go with the same, but I'm gonna go 2-1.
That's fine. You should see the fans out there, bro. The away goals actually matters out there, bro.
Damn.
You might get killed, bro.
Fair enough.
Next, we've got Frosinone versus Udinese. Now, why have I picked out this game?
Yeah.
Because both of these teams are within relegation, and this is the last game of the season. So it's kind of a playoff game, really.
Frosinone against Udinese. Frosinone play at home.
Yes.
And they are below Udinese, I'm assuming. Are they?
Yes, I'm like 90% sure. Let me just double check.
Then fuck it. Like, I don't really know that much about Frosinone. I'm gonna go with Udinese.
Frosinone are above Udinese, actually.
And Frosinone play at home.
Yeah.
But they're not a Serie A team like Udinese is. I'm
No.
going with 2-1 to Udinese. Or so 1-2 then.
Yeah. Okay, I've gone with 3-2 for Udinese.
Oh, you as well.
Yeah.
Damn. It's the Serie A culture that's keeping them in.
Yeah, but I also think that like they're now that I've seen as well, they're in a more dangerous position, so they're gonna be more like pushing to
Yeah, that's
win the
fair.
game. Next we've got the Premier League playoff or Championship playoff final.
Yes, sir.
Leeds United versus Southampton. I've got 3-0 for Leeds. After the 4-0 against Norwich, I can see Southampton winning this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really hope that Leeds go through. When is this played again?
Sunday probably. This one's probably Sunday.
Sunday? So it's after FA Cup final.
Yeah, it is Sunday. The day after.
Yeah? Fair enough.
Yeah.
I want Leeds to win. What did you say? 2-0?
I said 3-0.
3-0. I'm gonna say Southampton won't go down without a fight though.
Yeah, but Leeds, like the way they wiped Norwich apart was like, whoa. Didn't expect that one.
2-1.
2-1? Okay.
3-1. 3-1. 3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
Alright, safe. And then the
Why
last
not?
game, the FA Cup final. I'm very excited to see what you say because you decide who wins this, basically.
It's the Nicholas curse, right?
The Nicholas curse decides who wins this final, bro.
I think that Man City are going to wipe the floor with Man United.
Yes! We've won the FA Cup! We've won the FA Cup!
So the curse exists.
Yes, absolutely it does.
Man City are going to wipe the floor with Man... I can't see Man United getting a goal. I cannot. Like for the life of me, I cannot see them getting a goal. Who?
Ahmad. Garnacho.
No.
McTominay.
Yeah, okay. Other than McSauce and potentially Dalot, I can't see any of your players getting a goal.
Dalot won't score. He'll be more defensive in this game.
Yeah,
But-
really.
But like
I think
Ahmad
will
or
be as
Garnacho.
defensive
I
as
think
Dalot this game.
Garnacho. I can see Garnacho getting a goal. He loves the final. Now, last year in this exact final, Garnacho was head and shoulders our best player. He was
Yeah,
by
and you guys
far our
lost
best player.
2-0, so...
Yeah, but he was probably one of the best players on the pitch on the day, bro.
And you guys lost
It was
2-0.
2-1 actually.
Oh, it was 2-1?
Yeah.
Not fair play.
No, not fair play.
Are you sure?
No.
How happy would it make you if you managed to stop City from winning the double?
I don't even care about their double. I just want to win a trophy. Because if we win a trophy, we've had a better season than Arsenal, Liverpool, Barca, Spurs, Tottenham, Chelsea.
Relax.
So, like, bro.
Relax.
But yeah, what is
Let's
your
not talk
prediction
so
then?
quickly.
Let's do your
Okay, now
prediction.
you make me
Don't,
want to...
don't let us win this fucking
Okay,
trophy.
4-1 City. I really don't want Man U to win the trophy now.
Don't let us win this trophy because
Nah,
you will
nah,
not
nah,
live
I don't
this
wanna-
one
I
down.
don't wanna hear the end of
You
it.
will
I don't
not
wanna hear
live
the end
this
of it.
one down.
4-1 to
If
City.
we win this trophy, yeah,
No. I
I'm
don't-
calling like United's gonna win the title next season. Like,
No!
like,
Bro, if you guys win this, you guys play Europa League next season. I can't see you guys playing Europa League and winning a title.
oh, but
That was
come on
quick.
now, come on now,
That
come on
was
now.
quick.
Come on now. No, if we
No, you're
win
right. The
this,
squad depth, right?
no, but that means back-to-back seasons with trophies. But yeah, I'm saying 2-1 to United. The dog. Have faith in the dog, bro.
City also went back-to-back seasons with trophies. In fact,
Yeah,
5
that makes 2
trophies
of
in
us.
2 years.
That makes 2 of us.
5 trophies in 2 years. You guys would dream of that.
That makes 2 of us.
You guys would dream of that.
All I'm saying
And
is
then we're
have
not even
faith.
counting the fucking Club World Cup, Super Cup,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
you
1-1-5.
know?
All I'm saying is have faith in the dog, bro. You know the one. You know the video.
What dog?
The dog with the ball.
What?
He always gets it right, and he said 2-1, so I put 2-1.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said 2-1. I went 4-1, right?
Yeah, which means that we're gonna win. Which means that we're
So
gonna
you
win.
went 2-1 for Man U.
Yeah.
So this is, I think, the first time you've actually bet with your heart.
No.
I think this is the first time you've gone against reality and bet with your heart.
This is reality, my friend.
Yeah?
And you are not going to like it. You are not
No.
going to like it.
If Man U win, I might just kill myself.
Oh, you should. Because otherwise, oh my goodness, it's not going to be safe. Like, it's actually gonna be unsafe. It's going to be so unsafe.
Shut
bro.
the fuck up.
Like the shouts that are coming your way if we win this cup.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Amrabat in center mid, right? Fucking
I hope he starts.
Casemiro at center. Oh, Varane came back today.
Yeah.
Are you guys starting
Casemiro's gonna
Varane,
play
Licha?
in the midfield?
Casemiro can still run.
You'd hope so.
Casemiro can still hop.
I saw his numbers today. He actually had a very good game.
Wow.
No, he was like first in like a lot of like key stats for defenders. So he actually had a decent game.
It's not hard to stick out above Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Licha that just came back from injury.
Yeah, but the Dunk was playing.
Whoa.
He's good, bro. He's not bad, bro.
Alright, let's get on to the what is it? The Premier League recap, the Premier League nominations.
No, recap.
Prem recap.
Prem recap.
Our Prem recap.
Let's start off with.
So let's just tell them we came with our. Oh wait, did you explain in the intro?
Yeah,
we came with like underrated team, most entertaining team, blah blah. So we came with our own lists.
Yeah.
Would you like to start off with one category?
Let's start off with, because I think a lot of these categories are very interesting. I don't want to start off with like the most interesting one.
I think we
first.
get one easy one out of the way.
What do you want to start with?
I say we start with the best goal.
Best goal? Sure.
And I think it's a no-brainer for this season.
Okay, well, I hope you've got the same as I have. Because I've got
Are you ready?
Garnacho versus
what?
Everton. What?
I'm joking.
Haaland had no good goals this season.
Yes. Garnacho's goal
Against Everton.
is probably one of the best goals in the Premier League of the last
Yeah.
like 5 years, if not potentially even decade. Like
Yeah. Garnacho's never doing that again, bro.
no, like
He ain't doing that shit
many
again,
players
bro.
dream of getting something like that in their careers.
Yeah.
So that's a very easy one.
Yeah. Okay. Best goal, we've both gone for Garnacho.
Garnacho
Yes.
against Everton. Then I would like to go with most boring team.
Most boring team, ooh.
And I think that this one's a very easy one, personally.
Okay.
But you could have gone for someone else.
Yeah, what have you gone for?
And I went off of like the basis of if you're watching a game of this team,
Yeah.
will you be entertained or will you not be entertained?
No, yeah.
So
that
I
makes
have
sense.
gone for West Ham.
West Ham.
I think West Ham plays such like boring
I don't
football.
fully agree with that.
That
you know?
David Moyes ball is a little bit too boring for me.
It can be boring, but the thing is, when they get an attack, they're very direct, which is high-key pretty fun to see, in my opinion.
I don't
Like,
know,
bro, today they had one sequence where Kudus went like through like 3 players, gave it to Paqueta, did a little like, what do you call the one where you like twist over the ball?
I don't know what it is.
But like, no, the one where you like like you fucking turn over like a roulette or some shit.
I don't know. I have no
But
idea. I'd have
it
to
was
see
very
it.
nice, bro. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed that little sequence right there.
I don't know. I just find their team boring.
Well,
They've-
I've gone completely opposite. I've gone with the thought of like, if I'm trying to go to sleep, who am I chucking on? And it's very obvious.
Yeah.
City, bro.
Crazy.
If I'm trying to fall asleep, I'm turning on a Man City game, bro. Sideways, backwards, sideways. Oh, I'm gone, bro. I'm gone. Give me some excitement, bro. This is fucking boring as shit. Like, it's so boring, bro.
So Man City is the most boring team in the Premier League.
In my opinion, if I need to go to sleep, I'm putting on a City game, bro.
Damn.
Within 3 minutes, I like lights out, bro. Like, bro.
Fucking screw the melatonin pills. Give me City
give
for
me
an hour.
Fucking City, and I'm gone, bro.
Well, that explains the fact that you're sleep deprived because you clearly don't watch enough City then.
I think I should watch more. Then.
All right, next category. Would you like to go to from most boring to most entertaining?
Yeah, sure.
From one extreme to the other. Would you like to, or should we say that at the same time?
I don't know if we have the same one.
I think
bro.
we might have the same one.
No, let's just do it one by one.
Yeah?
Right? So for me, I've gone with like as a neutral. If you're trying to watch a team and like you're about to have a lot of fun, you're trying to watch United, bro. You want to watch United?
You very much are. We have the same team.
Yeah,
Man
Like-
United.
bro.
Yeah. With Chelsea in close second. Chelsea in close second.
Chelsea were doing a good job.
Chelsea, if you're coming, or you know what, Luton underdog in the
Fair.
throw them into the mix.
Yeah.
Because they were all very entertaining, especially Luton's games. Like Luton's games against big teams at home have been thrillers of games, bro.
They have like the Arsenal one was a lot of fun.
Man U won, even though it was 2-1. I thought it was a fucking City game, good game as well.
Yeah.
Like they stood their ground. At Liverpool, I think they also got a result.
Yeah, they
against
got
them at home.
1-1. Oh, I remember that.
Like, bro, they've been entertaining at home.
Yeah, but I think United, it makes sense because like as a fan, it's like I definitely lost a couple centimeters of hairline, bro. For sure,
Going
bro.
from like late winners to losing like in the 90th minute.
Chelsea
The
game.
3-0 against Bournemouth, the Chelsea game that was a little bit of an L.
Yeah.
The 4-0 against Crystal Palace. I wish we'd streamed, bro. That would have genuinely been a record-breaking stream in terms of number. Like
I hope not.
the fucking bro, that was such a good stream, bro. Just because like we had the setup of the stream to watch the game, except we weren't streaming, and that is the biggest disappointment here. That is a big L from us.
Yeah.
So yeah, Manchester United most entertaining team.
Yeah, I think so as well. Ten Hag said it himself.
Yeah. So from one peak to another, I say we go from most entertaining team to biggest overachiever.
Sure.
And there's a lot of shouts here.
Yeah, there's a lot of shout, but I think there's one really obvious one.
I think I know which one you've got,
Yeah.
but I've gone with Bournemouth.
Okay.
Purely because after 4 game weeks, they were like bottom of the table.
Yeah. No, but also
like-
expectations going into the season.
Low.
Relegation.
Low, very low.
Especially because they had gotten rid of Gary O'Neill.
Yeah.
Which to me at the time was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing?
But there were some losses that were inexplicable at the start of the season.
Yeah.
And that's what cost him his job.
Yeah.
And then Iraola came in. Also
Yeah.
didn't hit the ground running really quickly.
Nah, he didn't.
But it just shows that sometimes when you give managers time, they can piece the stuff together.
True. But
So
like expectations wise, and then how they've played, and the players how they've performed. Solanke, for example. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
like you could look at the top 10 teams in the Premier League, and if you see Bournemouth in there, you're like, what the what are you doing in there?
They
You're
weren't top 10 though. They were like 12. They were 12.
12th with like 2 points off of 10th.
Yeah, like with how far they were from relegation, that's really impressive.
The teams around them are not teams of their caliber. They're teams of higher caliber.
Yeah, no way. Yeah,
so in that sense, I think they overachieved.
They had their highest ever point total this season, by the way.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I've gone for Aston Villa though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
They finished 4th.
Yeah.
I mean, I had them 6th best, like at best, I think.
Yeah. In the
Even 7th.
predictions.
Yeah, I don't remember my predictions exactly.
Yeah.
I will do a video on it this week. But I think I had them around 6th, 7th, or 8th.
I do remember that during the summer, like they were making signings, and it's like, like 50 mil. Good signing. They signed Tielemans for like 20 mil.
Cheap.
They signed like Zaniolo, which is like a little bit of an under the radar signing.
Yeah, but
Diaby.
Diaby,
But Zaniolo still got minutes. Rodgers, who was signed during the winter, good second half of the season.
That one went under the fucking radar.
Yeah, a lot of like Pau Torres. You clown the move at first, but I think you can. I think you can admit that in terms of a left-footed center back, he is like.
Yeah, they done well with that.
He's peak there.
Yeah, they actually surprised me.
It's a very impressive team.
Yeah,
very impressive
especially
team
after the 5-1 in the first game.
Yeah,
you could never see them coming in the top 4.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say Wolves.
What biggest
overachiever in terms of like what was expected from them?
I mean, they
or maybe even Luton.
Overachieved.
Yeah.
And Luton also overachieved to some extent.
Yeah.
But I just think that Villa were such an outlier this season that it only makes sense to have them in there. I mean, they were 3rd, like 6 points off of first for some time.
Yeah.
I mean, they held first time that City under Pep had no shots on target.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. They were first at some point in the league.
Yeah. So like, bro, that to me is like, okay.
Yeah, no.
Fair fucking play, bro.
Forced to be reckoned with.
Yeah, like proper good team.
100%.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
completely agree.
Yeah, so that's that.
So
What do you wanna do
biggest
next?
overachiever. Now on to less of a club and award thing. Let's go to the best game of the season.
The best game.
And I
think
know,
we've got the
I
same.
think I know
But I
what
have
yours
a lot
is.
but I have a lot of like nominations.
Yeah, okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. Go give
What
me
do
your
you think-
nominations.
What do you think what do you think mine is though?
I think your nominations might be the Luton versus Arsenal game,
No, I haven't got that one.
because that was a nice winner. I think I think your favorite game is the Wolves Man U game.
No, but I didn't put that one though, because I wanted
Okay,
to look
then
for a
that's
more
a
neutral. But that's a
nomination.
nomination. Another nomination is the Chelsea United game. Although we lost, I think as a neutral that.
Yeah, it was
absolutely
very
crazy.
good game, very good game, because you guys went from winning it to losing it.
Yeah, within minutes. So I can imagine that one was crazy.
That was a very good game.
Fuck, I'm starting to. Oh yeah, I think Villa against United. I don't think you remember this, but we were 2-0 down, and then
Yes,
Hoyland came
yeah.
and scored his first goal to win the game 3-2 for us.
Yeah,
That one, that was
Good
a
game
really
as
happy
well.
moment for me. So yeah, that one.
what else to be
And then
fair?
besides that, the Chelsea Spurs one, where Nicholas Jackson got a hat trick and they had 9 men.
Oh
The
yes.
Spurs were playing a high line with 9 men.
Yes.
yeah,
Nicholas Jackson stat padded his
yeah,
goals.
yeah. That was a ridiculous game as well.
Caicedo with the screamer that got cancelled because of a foul that got turned into
Yeah,
a penalty that got
Yeah,
scored
yeah,
after.
Yeah. Like that game was hectic.
Very entertaining
But
game.
my number one was 4-4.
Yeah, same.
City Chelsea.
Same.
Like that game just on the edge of your seat.
Yeah,
the
it's
whole way through.
what a game. bro.
Yeah.
I think was it Thiago Silva that started it off with like a header goal.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not even
And bro,
sure.
like
But-
Haaland with the ball sack finish,
Yeah.
Cole Palmer with the penalty against his own club.
Yeah. That game
Such
was really
entertainment.
memorable.
Yeah, one of the best games that I've ever watched in terms of football entertainment and Premier League.
Yeah, fair enough. No, it was like that's a classic. That game is a proper classic.
Fucking good game.
Yeah,
One to look back on.
yeah. And then it's not Premier League, but the 4-3 against Liverpool was also fucking bonkers.
Yeah,
Like that's also a classic as well.
yeah. But that's
It's FA Cup.
that's FA Cup.
Yeah, I know, but it's still like.
You can throw them on.
Yeah.
Okay, but then you might as well throw the Coventry game into the mix as
Yeah,
well.
I mean, yeah.
Coventry
you can,
was its
yeah,
own
you can
level.
definitely mention that game,
Bro, Anthony whipping out the fucking like
Cupping his
the
ears.
the ear thing, bro, in front of the Luton players was just like,
Coventry,
how
yeah.
dare this guy? And the worst part is, like 2 weeks before, he did like the respect I'm sorry in front of other fans while they were throwing cups at him. He tried to whip out the I'm sorry for him celebrating, bro. That guy, and then with this fucking substitution fucking face, bro. Like, I was with Tyrus and I was trying to show him. Oh wait, was it on stream when I was trying to show you?
It was.
That, bro, for you guys that missed it on stream, I like Faris really didn't want to see it because he didn't watch the Arsenal game on purpose. Because I understand it as a Man U fan, you don't want to watch your team potentially beat Arsenal to give City the title. But like he didn't watch it, and then Anthony whips off that face in the substitution, bro. It kills you, bro.
No.
That
I
one's
can't,
killer,
I
bro.
can't. I
That
can't,
one's
bro.
killer, bro.
No, stop it.
Next theme. And now let's move back onto a negative topic so that we can finish it off with positive topics.
I like that.
Biggest flop of the season.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with United.
Yep, and I'm also going with United.
My expectations and what actually played out is so different. So yeah.
I don't think there's a single team that flopped this season.
No,
Other
we
than you
flopped.
guys.
No, we
Other
flopped.
than you
Chelsea,
guys?
Chelsea as well. But
Chelsea didn't
we
flop,
flopped
bro.
harder,
Chelsea
bro.
ended up 6th, bro.
Yeah, but
Chelsea didn't flop
but
at
they
all,
spent
bro.
Probably the most money out of everyone.
And they improved the most out of everyone. They went up like 4 places.
Nah, but Villa improved way more than them. Fucking
Chelsea throughout the season have improved so much.
yeah, but they still flopped because of how much
They
money
didn't
they've
flop at all.
put into. This is a £1 billion team.
So
and you're happy with 6th? That's
no.
fucking
I
flop-worthy,
think
bro.
after Man U, it's Brentford in terms of flops.
No,
And
Chelsea
after that-
flopped, bro.
No way,
Yes,
bro.
they did,
You're
bro.
violating.
No, the
Okay,
thing
well,
is,
I actually have them as my underrated team.
nah, bro, no way, bro.
100%,
Hell nah,
bro.
They were shit, bro.
Bro, they're my underrated team. I've already said it now. You can say your underrated team. So we agree on Man United biggest flop.
Yeah.
But that's like, obviously you need to take the injuries into consideration when you
Yeah.
say this. But still, biggest flop.
Yeah.
I had Chelsea as my underrated team.
No, I had Bournemouth.
Okay, I understand the Bournemouth.
Yeah.
But to see Chelsea, when I saw the stat, they finished 5 points behind Villa.
I know, but bro, that's
5
just because they
points,
milked
bro.
it at the end. Like everyone else kind of gave up and they just fucking
Bro,
full sent it. Bro.
Business end of the season.
Yeah, but like, bro, they.
It's literally
flopped.
business end
Bro,
of the
they've
season.
spent £1 billion on this fucking team, and you're happy with 6th, bro? That's flop.
No, I'm not saying they're happy, but like in terms of where you started the season and where you ended up this season, it's massive progress, and that's so underrated.
Nah, but I'm not having that, bro.
They
They're
finished
shit,
above
bro.
Newcastle. They finished above you guys. They
Nah,
finished
nah.
above all these other
Nah,
teams.
They
that
should
are-
have had a better season than Spurs because they had a better transfer window than Spurs and a better manager as well.
Spurs had a
terms of
better
name.
transfer window.
No, because bro,
Not in terms of money spent,
yeah,
but-
Spurs spent a fraction of what Chelsea
Okay, no.
spent.
To be fair, Spurs did lose Kane.
Yeah, and they lost Kane, bro. Like, bro, the thing is, like, Chelsea doesn't get any hate from the media because nobody gives a fuck about Chelsea,
But they
bro.
finished higher.
Not than Spurs.
No, but they finished
both
3
didn't
points
have-
off Spurs.
And, bro, Chelsea didn't have Europe either.
They finished 3 points off Spurs.
Yeah, but Spurs had a better season than Chelsea, in my opinion, bro.
Yeah, because they
'Cause they-
finished higher than them.
Yeah, but also because they played better football than Chelsea. Like, their best football was better than Chelsea's best football.
Yeah, but they hit their best football before, and Chelsea hit their best football later, bro.
Yeah, but like Chelsea's best football later compared to Spurs' at the start, Spurs' was better than what Chelsea doing right now.
We'll see how they take it into next season, but I think that Chelsea is the most underrated team.
No, I disagree.
I think people mock them
disagree.
too much, but you look at
Nah,
that team,
nah.
and holistically, they've had a good season.
No, I don't. I fully, wholeheartedly disagree with that. I don't think they've had a good season at all. I don't think they've had a good season.
There's a lot of underrated teams in the Premier League,
Yeah,
though.
but for me, Bournemouth is like the one that doesn't get spoken about enough.
That's true.
So I think I would put them in my underrated.
That's true. I
think-
would have put Crystal Palace there before they hit form
yeah,
again.
Yeah. No, but I think they're like Palace. The Palace hype has caught on a little because of the 4-0, and then they've just won 5-0 against
Yeah.
Villa. But
Impressive
Bournemouth
results.
hype never really kicked on.
That's true.
Even it just went kind of under the radar. And like with Iraola, like I've said it many times already, I think, but the way they tick around is fucking
good.
deadly, bro.
It's good, bro.
It's deadly.
It's good. Nets is actually pretty good as well, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah. Final topic. Is this the
Underrated
last one?
player.
Most underrated player.
Who have you got?
I went with the personal favorite.
Oh God. What?
Cyrus Jackson.
No.
And for real.
Jackson.
Cyrus Jackson.
Nicholas Jackson. is a
Cyrus
horrible shout.
Jackson.
Look, maybe he is a little bit underrated, but not the most.
No, it's
underrated.
because now people are starting to rate him a little bit more. But throughout the season,
Yeah, but
I
he
have
was
said
worse.
it
He was
over
worse
and
before.
over and over. That is a player. There's a
just needed to
player
go
in him. There's a
bald.
player in him.
He
Yeah.
needed to go bald.
He
That was
needed,
it.
he needed to say, I'm not Drogba, I'm Nicholas Jackson in order to start performing.
Yeah.
I don't want to have Drogba's legacy. I want to be Nicholas Jackson. Well,
Yeah. Well,
fair play to him.
I don't think he's the most underrated.
I know, but I didn't want to think of a different player.
Okay. Well, I've got John McGinn. I think McGinn was the most underrated player this season. I don't think
Yeah.
he gets enough praise. Just because he doesn't get the sexy goals and assists doesn't mean he's not good. He's fucking good.
But you think he's underrated? The
Yeah.
most underrated in
Bro,
the Premier League?
you don't understand how important McGinn is, bro. McGinn is a attacking player that is very good defensively, and he works his socks off. Like, you think Henderson works hard? Bro, you should see McGinn, bro.
I know.
McGinn is
But
great.
But I see it as like you take McGinn out of that team and you notice
You notice a difference.
less
No,
than
you will notice
like-
a difference.
like look at Fabian Schär. I think he means more to that team and is spoken about less than John McGinn is.
No, McGinn
for his respective club.
No one speaks about McGinn, bro. And the thing is, McGinn, his defensive output from an attacking position, which allows him to press really effectively, is extremely good. And then his tech is also very underrated in my opinion. Like, he's got a cross on him, he's got a long ball on him, he's got a shot on him. He is very, very, very underrated in my opinion. I don't
know.
think McGinn is spoken about enough at
Agreed,
all.
agreed,
At
agreed.
all,
But
bro.
not the most
No,
underrated.
the most, for sure. But he was one of the best players this season, bro.
We're gonna have to agree to this.
No,
Best
no.
players this season.
One of the best, yes.
Crazy.
No, genuinely.
Bro, he didn't play that much towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the whole season, bro. Without McGinn, how about this? Without McGinn, Villa don't get top 4.
No, that's
no,
crazy.
genuinely
that's crazy,
they
that's
don't.
Crazy, that's
I'm not
crazy,
even
that's
playing.
crazy.
They don't
Bro,
get
take
top
it
4
back,
without
take it
me.
back,
And
take
I'm
it
not
back.
taking that back.
Take it back.
They don't
take it
get
back.
top 4 without
Take it
McGinn.
back. Can you
There's
check
no
how
way.
many minutes McGinn has played in the past few games?
Bro, McGinn.
McGinn,
playing,
bro,
bro. Without him, they don't get top 4, bro. The way, because it's not the like direct assist, it's the way he presses, which like
I
feeds
know,
energy
but-
and wins the balls to like get goals. Like, it's crazy, bro.
But if he was so underrated, you would notice his. Does he play every single game?
Basically, yeah, bro. He's playing it week in, week out, bro.
Fair play.
He's,
That's
he's
fair. That's
always
fair.
playing.
That's fair.
He's always
But
playing.
still, like, bro,
He
he's
is
like.
fucking good, bro.
I'm not, bro. I've always been on the McGinn hype train.
Bro,
I've always been
telling
on
you,
it.
McGinn like allowed them to be this good, bro.
But there's more players, in my opinion.
no. I think McGinn is the most underrated.
Also, somebody who's only recently starting to get his praise is Trossard. Trossard, until
I
he
think
got
so
these
as well,
crazy
yeah.
numbers in these last like 5 games.
Yeah. To be
Bro.
fair, at Brighton, he was already kind
No,
of
I know,
knocking on
but
the door.
I know he was knocking on the door, but then at Arsenal he got undermined a little bit, benched a lot.
as a bench warmer.
But he scored a lot of important goals, and when he came, thing is when he comes on,
and
there's
he's
just
versatile.
yeah, he's versatile. But there's
Yeah.
also you just notice something about the game that changes the moment. Like
Yeah.
everything flows nicely towards goal when he's on the pitch. You know,
Yeah.
like 1-2s are played nicely with him, whether he's the one giving the 1-2 or whether he's the one starting it. You know, like it's just beautiful. Like I love him. I love him personally. I just love him.
No, he is like, even at Brighton, for United, he was a problem at Brighton.
Yeah.
He'd score every
Yeah.
fucking time, bro.
Yeah.
This guy, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I get that shout for sure. I definitely get that shout.
All right. Well, those were our Premier League
Is that all of it?
nominaciones. Yes.
Yeah.
But I would also just like to come with something else that I was inspired by earlier this week. Now, this is a blind ranking, right,
Oh.
of backup goalies.
Okay.
It's an interesting topic, huh?
Yeah. Romero won. Romero is the best backup goalie I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, we're talking about actual current goalkeepers.
Okay, yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you didn't know, now you know.
So I have a list of 5 backup goalkeepers,
Yeah.
and you need to blindly rank these.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Number 1, Aaron Ramsdale.
I put him at 2.
You think he's the second best backup
Yeah, he is a good
in the
backup.
world? You think
Yeah,
he's the second best
no,
backup?
he is a good backup. You can't
See,
lie.
I wanted to include Petrovic, but then you would make
can't
the
even
case.
consider him.
Case of
Yeah, you
exactly.
can't even
But
consider
then,
him
do
a
you
backup.
consider not Ramsdale, Sanchez a
Yeah,
backup?
I would.
But I didn't include that in my list
No,
because
that's
I
fine,
wasn't
that's fine,
sure.
that's fine.
Lunin.
He's not a backup though.
Lunin is a backup to Courtois.
Yeah, but is he really?
Lunin has not played these last 2 games, and he won't play
Oh,
anymore.
because Courtois is back.
Courtois is back, and Courtois is starting the
I
Champions
would
League
put
final.
Lunin 1. I'm getting a Lunin shirt, bro.
Lunin number 1.
Yeah.
Ah, I knew it.
Bro, come on now.
All right.
Come on now.
Lunin. All right. Kelleher.
5.
5.
Bum. Bum. What a bum.
Damn. All right. Next is Iñaki Peña.
4. Bro, what are we doing here, bro? Bro, what?
And one that you sometimes just forget, he's actually a backup goalkeeper.
No, don't.
Keylor
say it.
Navas.
Thank God.
Who are you gonna say?
I thought you were gonna say Scott Carson, but
I should have, bro. I had Ortega on the list. I was like, fuck. I didn't mean to do only Premier League.
okay, thank God. Keylor Navas 3. You know what? I respect this list. I like this.
Keylor
list.
Navas number 3.
I think I've hit it on the nail. I think this is perfect.
I think Inaki Peña is 5th and Kelleher is 4th.
No. Yeah, I mean.
And Keylor Navas 1st.
No.
Ramsdale, Lunin.
Navas is not like that anymore.
Kelleher, Inaki Peña. What I did have before was Premier League, so I would like you to just rank these 5 Premier League backup goalie. You know what? 6. No, because Bayendir hasn't played, so let's make it 5 again.
Yeah.
I had Ramsdale, I had Kelleher, I had Ortega, I had, we'll say Sanchez because I had Petrovic, and Verbrugge.
Okay. Ooh. Wait. Ramsdale,
Ortega, Kelleher, Petrovic, Sanchez, and Verbrugge.
Okay, so I think Ramsdale goes number 1. Then you've got Sanchez, Ortega, Kelleher, Verbrugge.
Yeah.
Oof, you're looking at a bad bunch there, bro. You're looking at a bunch.
Instant fucking. Yeah, go on.
You're looking at a bunch of bums, bro. But I would put Verbrugge 2nd.
Verbrugge 2nd?
Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, in that bunch, Verbrugge is the best.
Damn.
3rd, I would go for Sanchez.
Yeah, fair enough.
4th, I would go Ortega, and then 5th, Kelleher.
You really think Kelleher is a bum,
Bro,
huh?
he's shit. He's fucking shit, bro.
Harry Potter looking like fucking mix
bro.
between Harry Potter and Ron Weasley looking ass.
Shit, bro.
Nah, I think that list is actually pretty high.
That's both. I think.
Although
that's right,
Verbrugge
bro.
might have been placed a little bit highly there.
No. I think Sanchez.
I do love
is
Verbrugge.
worse, bro. I think Verbrugge is actually quite good. I don't know why he's a backup, to be honest. I think he's better than Jason fucking Steele, bro.
That's the thing, bro. I just chose to put Verbrugge in there because they still technically, I'm pretty sure,
I think it's pretty
compete.
50-50.
Yeah, they share minutes.
Like, you shouldn't even be competing, in my opinion. You should be starting.
There's a few Dutch goalkeepers in the Premier League.
Vlekke is good.
But yeah, all the squads, most of the squads for the Euros have been announced.
Yeah.
Some horrifying mistakes on different ends.
I think we should do that next week, though.
That's fair.
Next week we can do a pre-Euro. We can do predictions for Euros.
That's true.
Yeah, we can start cooking next week.
That's true. We can start cooking next week.
So
a lot of shit to come. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned for that, bro.
For all of the people that are still listening, we love you. Make sure you check out our streams. They're very entertaining, especially this last game week was very interesting.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We are streaming the FA Cup game.
Sunday will be fun.
Everything else, we're not streaming the Leverkusen-Atalanta game, surely.
Nah, we should.
You think?
Yeah. I think we can stream.
I don't even know when they play, so...
Me neither, but we'll figure it out. Champions League final will be streamed.
Yes, sirski.
And then after that, it will be Euros. So,
yeah.
You guys watch out for us.
We hope you enjoyed our Prem nominations, Prem summary, Prem recap.
Yeah.
Shouts and
We look forward to next season.
Yeah.
And have a nice life.